Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Gorogoa for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd like to check out some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for now, let me go ahead and launch this and we'll get straight into it. Like I said, it starts right away, so... Oh, it should be starting right away. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got a big weird monster. Sounding like a Mirror of Fate did get a lot closer to classic Metroidvania gameplay-wise. I think that helps. That's kind of what a lot of people were complaining about the first one. Is they kind of wanted more of that. Alright, so I clicked the minus sign and it zoomed out. Close. Yeah, not quite. Maybe that thing. The heck is it? Alright, I assume that's some sort of offering there. Alright, so he has to make an offering. Alright. Oh, so those are the instructions. I can take this. Oh. Alright, so I can move that window frame. That's weird. And I can zoom out. Very interesting. All right, can I do anything over here? Zoom in on that door there. Oh, I can move that too. All right. Nothing to move there though. Very unique puzzle. I loved it. I'm big on puzzle. I do love a good puzzle game. The older I get, the more I keep looking for stuff I've never seen before, though, and this seems like it'll fit the bill. Oh, hello. Alright. No, that doesn't work. Alright. That doesn't work either. Can't overlay those two. Can't overlay those two. Oh, hello. We can scroll over here, though. Oh, there he is. Look in the closet for something for the offering. Oh, there's a blue bowl. That's a start. That's a good thing. Aha! Oh, that's weird. Alright, so I have a rough idea what we're trying to do now. That's interesting. Alright, so we're looking for a red element. Let's see, have you played the Room series or Doors Paradox or Box's Lost Fragment? I have played all of the Room series except the VR one. Not on stream, but I played them on my phone because honestly, they're amazing phone games. Very tactile to play, which I really enjoy. I kind of hope they make more. I don't know if they're planning to, but oh, they're so good. They're so good. Zoom out here. Oh, hey. That actually has continuity across the two panels? That's interesting. Can't overlay that anywhere. click on anything there. No, they link up when they're right there, so that must be how they're meant to be. Oh, wait a second. Oh, all right. There we go. We got a red thing. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Hey, Viltrikin, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. All right. Well, we're going for a green thing next. Zoom out from there. There's? Aha! Cheers. All right. I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing. Viltrikin, you got a full-time job at a gas station. You're loving it. Cool people, chill job. That's so great. That is so great. That's like, for me, like, I've realized that's the #1 requirement for a job. I mean, the two requirements, it's got to make enough money for you to make a living, and it's got to just, you know, leave you in a condition that you're not getting wrecked. So if you're happy with it, if you want to stick with it, it's doing the work, that's awesome. That is awesome, and I hope you get to keep it for a very long time. All right, what do we got over here? Got a pillow. Oh, that's basically a pillow showing what we just did there. That's wild. And there's a guy in front of a green door, and then the door opens up. And there's a statue with an orb, and he gets the orb. So is that what we have to do now, is the question. That might be. All right, that kind of looks like an orb. Be something we can do with it. Aha, there's the door, just like the door we saw in that picture. Have him step out here. There we go, walk over to the door. And then he follows the arrow. Follow along with him, all right. Nothing over there, I suppose. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. This is neat. This is weird, and I kind of dig it. Kinda. There's a couple of games like that, but this one, just the surreality of the way you move through the images is really getting me here. Yeah, this is hard to get my mind around, but I'm loving it. It is really interesting. So he's over here. Sets that right there. We can zoom in. Aha. All right, this seems promising. No, can't overlay those two. Zoom out farther on that. Oh, geez. Guys thinking about the beast that apparently wrecked the city. It's pretty grim. Lurk while I wash off the day in the bath. All right, have a good bath there, Viltrikin. Good to rest like that after a day of work. Nope, not quite. A little bit. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Okay. That's definitely a thing. Alright, so on the picture it's got the apple lined up with the eye. Oh! Okay! Thank you for the eyes. The apple of his eyes. Very literal. Alright, so now we need the yellow one, and that statue seems to be directing us to it. Alright. Ooh. Alright, he's reading about serpents and angels and fairies. Butterfly. Ooh. Alright. Anything else to see in here? Nope, that seems to be the thing. What do we got over here? Ooh. A single star in the sky. Very pretty. Over here. Aha! And now we have a lit lamp. Yeah, Doc Belvin, we finally beat the final boss. He was a beast. Took me a full hour just to beat his last two phases, but we did it. We did it. Thank goodness for that. Aha! So that can't be overlaid or anything, but we can zoom in a little bit more. A little bit more. Zoom in here. Alright, so it seems to be giving me instructions here. Interesting. Can't move anything off of there. Aha, he's thinking about lamps. And I can't quite help him with that yet. Click on this, though. That doesn't help him any. Zoom! Enhance! Alright. I feel like this is where we need to be, especially since we've got that, as we can see, there's that transparency right there. That seems important. Alright, there's nothing else to click here, though. That just leads me back to here. Can't overlay that. It is still transparent here, though, which is interesting. That doesn't work, though. Nothing to see there. Alright. There's something more I need to do here. He doesn't have any transparency, does he? No, I don't see anything changing there. Is that hitbox? Nothing else to see in here? Can't zoom out here. Or I can't move any further, so I assume that we're where we need to be, on one of these two scenes. Anything else to see here? Doesn't seem like there's anything else to click here. It's super weird. Alright. Well, I'm a little confused. Just a touch. You'd think that'd work, but no. Can't quite get them lined up. Oh, alright, so there's a thing that shows you interactive points. I don't know how I did that, though. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, I had to connect the two. Interesting. Very interesting. Was not expecting that. Ooh, hello. Pull that off of there. Oh, you pull that off of there, too. Alright. Alright, that's how I had it before, right? Ooh, here we go. This is new. If I zoom out on those, they change. Alright. Doesn't seem to accomplish anything. This is where we started. We can zoom out to that. Can't overlay that there. Hey, Dame Karen, welcome in. Finally finished this game recently. Ooh, what did you think? After you have beaten it, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear. Connect 4. So we can zoom in here. Wonder. That's how we had that before. Like, I feel it's got to be matching the... Oh, there we go. All right. So we can zoom back out again. Oh, I think I see what we're doing here. Hang on. I've got an idea. All right. Yeah, I see. And we zoom in here. And then what if we change this to a bunch of big rocks? And then zoomed out. And that makes that side of the shelf heavier. All right. Interesting. All right, so he's still thinking about the lamp. Have a way to get that lit now. Definitely has some fun mechanics when you find them. I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued. All right, so the lamp is still transparent in his picture. Which is very interesting. And I can still zoom in on this if I wanted to. Yes, Gorogoa is the name of the game. It's pretty fascinating. For some reason I can still remove that, so I feel like we might not be done with that yet. I can still go to the shelf here. It doesn't change anything, though. Alright, so that does still move things around here. What are we trying to do is the big question. I feel like it's... After Red Bank, you're going to get it on GOG? Excellent, excellent. I got it free on Epic, I think? I don't remember if I got it, I remember if I specifically got it for free there. I think so, though. Alright, so let's do what I did before. I think that was the right thing to do. So I'm gonna zoom in on this. I'm gonna change it. Oops. Zoom out on that, change it to rocks. Zoom out. With the shelf tip. Cool. And then what? Then what do we do? We can change this back to screws, maybe. Still on the shelf by itself. Weird. That's the only thing I can click on there. We need to light up the lantern. I'm sure that's what the puzzle is here. Aha! There we go. All right. Yeah, they've actually got one of the Deus Ex games is free this week, which is very cool. Hey, Doppelganger, welcome in. Yeah, this game is super stylish. Kinda dig it. And hey, there's the yellow symbol we were looking for. Perfect. It's the monster again. Alright, there's something to click in there. I don't see anything. Alright, he's flipping through his book again. Aha! So he's thinking of this scene, except in his scene. Oh, there we go. We continue on. They give away some good titles. I think they still pay the developers as well. Yes, they do. They pay the developers a flat fee in return for putting the game up there. Basically, the assumption from the developers is that having it go out there for free will get some word of mouth, which I think sometimes it does at least. But yeah, they don't completely lose out of the money, which is good. All right, the bombed out statue there. All right, he's back to flipping. Thinking about a constellation now that looks like a horse. Ooh, hello. Well, that's very cool. All right. Move that back over if I wanted to. I don't know if we do want to, though. Keep it stuck for right here for right now. Oh, I can zoom in on this. What do we got here? All right. Got a butterfly in a jar. We got our old friend the lamp right there. Still disappointed I missed out on getting free Subnautica at the very start. Oh, that is unfortunate. I think you can get Subnautica pretty cheap these days, though. You might want to check in the spring sale. Aha. So now, once again, the lamp is transparent. What can we do with that? Whoa! Interesting. There's a lot to see in this scene. Zoom back in on this. Aha! Well, that's certainly a thing. Alright, what can we do with it? What on earth can be done with that? I feel like we gotta do something with that, right? Aha! There we go. All right, that's something. Oops. And then it falls through. I think we have to keep going from here then. All right. Let's try that again. So where do we zoom in here? Get it to fall down there. And I'm gonna zoom out here, put it right there. Alright, let's wait for it to fall down to the second frame and then we'll swap them again and keep working. There we go. And... aha! That's progress. Hey, you serious? This is a really cool game. Really weird, but I kind of like it. Wish your college days room looked like this? It is really classy. I'm liking it. Doc Melvin, you have too many games to even think about working on it? Fair enough. Believe me, I get that. Alright, so now... the moth is free. What do we do with that? I don't want to get too far from that because that's the only change we've made now. Now we've got the moth free. What do we do with that? What if we went back to here? Alright, so now we still got these two lined up, but he doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. Thought that might have been a thing. No, not quite. Is there something else I have here that I can do that it can line things up? Ooh, maybe. Not quite, not quite. There we go. There we go. Got the lamp on for you, buddy. You go ahead and get comfy right there. And then we'll check out your wing again. And there is the yellow symbol we're looking for. Beautiful. Now let's zoom all the way out here. Hey, there it is, buddy. Moth loves lamp. He loves lamp. All right. Still thinking about the offerings there. Got this guy. Again, reading a book. Alright, stop in there. Oh, here we go. Can move that away. Yeah, this game's Nito Frito. This game's cool. This game's wild. Oh god, those are all really long games too, Doc Melvin. Holy crap. Any puzzle game can be occasionally frustrating, but it does give a great hit when you solve it. That's all I'm looking for. I'm chasing that hit. Recent studies have shown moths hate lamp, but some kind of instinct is forcing them to fly it. What I was just hearing on TikTok, according to Hank Green, is that basically when you see bugs circling lamps, you notice they don't tend to fly into them. What they're doing is that they assume that the lamp is the sun and the sun is up. So what they're doing is they're trying to orient their backs to the light. Because that way, you know, they're flying the right direction. Except, you know, since it's just a small little light bulb, they end up keep reorienting their back, so they end up just circling around it. That's horrifying. Alright, so we got that star there. We can also zoom in on this. Got a big old clock right there. Ooh. And we can remove the face from that. Oh, we got a new frame here. Alright, we got a lot to work with on this one. Holy crap. Alright. Thought that might have lined up there. Not quite. Fascinated that the instinct hasn't been bred out of them, but I guess it's one and done. I mean, normally just being able to orient themselves with the sun above them probably just helps them fly. So if they lost that, you know, they'd have some troubles. Emperor, thank you so much, and thank you for the GGs. Hopefully you don't have too much more work today. And rest and relax a little bit. Like he's doing. Having a little rest there. And overlay that. We can zoom in on the moon. So there's that. Now we can go all the way back here. Oh, this is new. Yeah, we definitely didn't have that before. Zoom in on that pressure gauge. No, that doesn't work. Alright, what else have we got here? I think we had some... Did we have something else here? Alright, so we got another gauge. That is interesting. Also, I just noticed that that one can work as an overlay. Can stack them up, which is... Wait a second. Didn't we have a clock tower here? Okay. Just kind of stack everything up there. Oops. Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Dame Karen. Gift sub number 1,638 in the channel. Very much appreciate that, Emperor. This is the way. Get heckin' bribed! Alright. You have a goofy looking little star there. And Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Deviant Fish as well. Gift sub number 1,639 in the channel. Very cool of you. Alright, we haven't seen this before either. Fireplace over here. Zoom all the way in on that. Can't do anything with it though. very weird. What are we trying to do? Oh, hey, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the key to what we need to do. Can't exactly move any of these dials, though. I can lock that in there, which is kind of cool. Where was the other dial we were looking at here? All right, let's try that. Let's try that. How did we stack those up before? Stack that on there. Stack that on there. Does he react to that at all? He does not. Alright, so that picture shows the hands at a certain arrangement, but I don't know how to move the hands. I don't know if we can move the hands. That's the tricky part. What nuts is Emperor exactly? That's a good question. I've always thought walnut, perhaps. The mighty walnut. Alright, that doesn't want to stack on there. That seems like it's a start of it if I could figure out some way to move the hands. But I have no idea how to accomplish that. It's got to be part of the solution, though. That has to be. Especially because that's the only thing we can interact with in here. Alright. There's something on this one we can use. Zoom in all the way in on the fire here. That's about it. Got the globe there. Not tremendously useful. You can go back this way. Out the window where the kid is. Go back over here too, strangely. God, we have a lot to work with here. Holy shit. I do feel like it's got to come down to the hands, though. We just had some way to manipulate them. How would we go about doing that? A donut! That's a good one. That's a lot of nuts! Let's see. I got the star up there too. Ooh! Oh! Did you guys see that? Oh, hello! Well, what do you know? That's how the blue one moves. The blue one follows the North Star. And now we've got the blue one locked in. Alright, alright. So now we need to figure out how to move the red needle is all. Oh, it's because it's got the stuff sticking to it, so it's a magnet. That makes sense. That makes sense. What'll make the red one move is the next... Oh, no, I know what'll make the red one move. I bet. Because that one looks a little bit more like a pressure gauge. Will that work? Oh, that'll work. There we go. Perfect. And now both needles are exactly where we want them to be. Beautiful. That's awesome. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Dame Karen. Thank you. All right. Now we slap that on there. And it's changed the time. Now, what can we do with that big glowing star is the next question. We can light up another lamp for our bug pal. And allow us to zoom in on his wing. And there we go. Another step on our journey, perhaps? Let's find out. There we go. We continue on. Thank you, guy from Red Bank. I appreciate that. All right. Got a tree and a trippy sky back there. Ooh. And there's our yellow orb. That's what, 3, I think? I think we got 3 now. All right. And now we need to look for the blue one. Yeah, this game's very artsy. I love it. The hand-drawn aesthetic, I think, is really cool. Oh, geez, there's a lot going on here. All right, so we had a door right here. Can't do anything with that yet. Can't do... Oh, he's having a dream about falling. That's not good. I hate those. All right. Blue door. Aha! The eye. Oh, no, he woke up. It's gone. All right. So we got a map on there. You can also zoom in here on these books. And zoom all the way in on those books. Goodness gracious. This one seems important. Can't do anything with it just yet, though. All right, so what do we do with the map? I notice there's some little map fragments around here. Aha! We can move this around. See some other things. Like this. Hello? Got a pair of doors there. How do we line those up with something interesting? Let's find out. So glad I haven't been paying attention because it seems like a game I want to play. Oh, no worries, Rin. I'm glad. I'm glad this is a game that you see and you're like, I like this. I think that's very cool. Run with the instinct. Let's see. Punisher. GG killing that pain in the ass. I forgot how insufferable that last phase of the fight was. 1 hour for the last 2 phases. Oh my god. That was brutal. But thank you very much, Punisher. I appreciate that. All right, that was close. Oh, I can click on this. Yeah, see, these 2 doors are the reverse of what we need. That's not going to help us very much. Is there something else in here? No, it just seems too coincidental. Gotta be something we can do with that then, right? Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here now. It all comes down to those doors. Nothing else we can do with this picture here. Hey, Eric Director, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. That and I found a new game that M says I have to play where he can see, so I guess it's on my to-do list. Ooh, I will be very curious to hear more about that. That sounds interesting. Oh, hello. What do we got here? I see the blue orb right there. Can't get to it yet, but I'm going to have to try and remember that's there. Oh, man, we have a lot to work with here. It's a lot to keep in mind. I'm doing good, Eric Director. Thank you for asking. And you had fully upgraded health and magic Punisher? Oh my god, that would have made things easier. My big complaint is I liked the whole having to dodge him and wait for the right moment, but I don't like that combined with the QTEs and the tiny hitbox to actually hit him. Put all of those together, and that was pretty frustrating. Alright, so it looks like we've got actually two things going on right now. The blue orb and the green orb, and we're supposed to be focusing on the green orb first. Let's see if we can focus on that for right now. I don't want to get too caught up. Aha! There we go. Yeah, I think some of the puzzle hints we were looking at there pertain to the next one. And we're not ready to do that just yet. Whoa! Okay, a lot just happened there. A lot just happened. Oh! Rin! Abuse of mod powers, my goodness. Would love a techno arbor. Oh man, Nano, that would be really cool. I would 100% be down for that. Rin. Oh my god. This game in black and white would be incredibly brutal, holy shit. Alright, so we can zoom back out here. Zoom out again. Alright. Alright, so we can zoom in on the different parts of this. That's interesting. Not sure what we need to do with that. Especially since they stain the arrangements they're at. But I can't go any further into that one now. I think one of those is going to have the answer to what we're doing next. Alright. Alright, so I click on this now. This is a new thing. We weren't able to click on this before. This may be something. Oh, hey! A bell ringer, dude. And I like this guy. Alright. Can't overlay those two. I thought that was going to be a thing. But they do line up. Ooh, hello. Oh, now that's interesting. So we can turn this wheel. But we don't know where we want to turn it to is the problem. That's still interesting though. Alright, so what are we trying to do? I'm not sure. Let's start with this one. Because this one looks the most promising with all those doors in the background. Really interesting. It's not often that I can make someone's prediction come true. It is nice. It's very powerful. Oh, thank you, Dame Kieran. I appreciate that. Alright. What else can we do here? Oh, hey, we can zoom in further on this one now. Alright, what do we do with that, though? I haven't seen this book before. Ooh, that might be a thing. Alright, let's take a look at that real quick. I don't know if that actually helps us with this. That might be a different puzzle entirely. Let's see if there's anything else to see here. So we've got that symbol. Ooh, hello. Zoom in on that tree there. Zoom in on the wagon wheel. Can't line those up, can we? No, not quite. Oh man, there's a lot to work with here. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Let's zoom back out over here. Oh! When he moves, the forest moves with him. Ain't that interesting? I assume that means there's another forest scene somewhere I can get moving. Presumably. I'm not sure where that one is. I don't think I've seen that one anywhere. Let's look around a little bit more. See what else we got to work with here. Got those two doors. Feel like we got to do these in order. We got to do something with this first. Oh, all right. Zoom out from that. Let's check out this other symbol we got here. The mountains. Here we got the guy going upstairs. All right. All right, can we do something with that is the next question. I think we've seen stairs like that anywhere else. Aha! That's weird. That's super weird, but that's got to do something for us, right? That is super duper weird. I don't know if that's what you need right now either, but this is baffling. All right, let's experiment. Can't overlay that. Are we Sisyphus now? I do have questions. I do have serious concerns. I don't feel like there's anything else there. That's the only thing to see there. I can zoom in on this one. All right, maybe we need to check out some other ones there. All right. Ooh, all right, so this one's gonna take some work. This one is definitely gonna take some work. Let's zoom in on the center one first, right? Zoom in on that, and then we get the guy walking there. Turn that back over to here. We get the gear. All right. Let's see what we can do with these other pictures. We can zoom in on this one, and I don't see anything to do with that one. All right, let's do the next one. Zoom in there. I don't see anything interesting to do there. Turn it to the next one. Nothing there either. All right, so I guess only that one is the one we can do anything with. Make sure. Yep, that's the only one we can do anything with, so that must be what we're doing next. I'll leave that right there, since that seems to be where we want to be. And we'll figure out what to do with that now. Alright. We know something needs to go in there. We need to get some sort of gear in there, and I'm not sure what. You can't just overlay it over that. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Seeing another gear somewhere? Can't zoom out any further on this one. Let's see. Having Sierra fly? Oh god. I've tried so hard to not have to play a Sierra game. That doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Oh, we haven't actually seen this before. Although that does look somewhat familiar. Don't think we have anything to do with that for the moment. Also doesn't look like it overlays here. Yeah, nothing else to click on that. Yo, it's me reminding you of Sierra, not the game. Gotcha, gotcha. A bass fishing game. Oh goodness, that's probably the best place to start there, honestly. We got that, but I feel like we're skipping ahead there. I feel like we probably need to do these in some sort of order. Need to figure out what that is. Why can I overlay that with something? Still haven't figured that out. We know if I lay these, then the movement of the stairs turns that gear. But right now, we don't have anything to put in that big blank space, so I don't think that helps us too much. Nano, you got a hint? What are you saying, Nano? There's so much to work with right now. Alright. And Viltrican is redeemed posture check. We'll do that while we're looking at the hints. Each scene is connected by an element. Alright. That makes sense. Alright, so that means we haven't checked out the third scene. We still haven't figured out what to do with the forest. So that might be the next, that might be the next thing we need to play around with. Figuring out what we can do with the forest scene. Viltrican, your turn, refreshed and clean. Excellent. Thank you so much for the posture check. I appreciate that. All right. So, we've got the mountain there. We've got the, what was the other one, like the desert? We got the desert there. And we got the forest. What can we do with the forest? We know it moves the trees. No, it doesn't work. That wouldn't work anyway. You know, we know it moves the treetops right there. I don't know if there's anything I can do with that, though. Especially since I can't zoom in on that any further. Feels like I've only really got these two scenes to play around with right now. Probably have to do something with this. That is really awesome, Viltrican. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, definitely. Alright. Yeah, we need to be in here somewhere. I'll admit I'm a little stumped here. This one's really tough. Ooh, this one is really tough. The only scene where we could click further in is this one. Just that one, so I feel like there's gotta be something to do with this. Just not sure what. Is that something I have to do with the forest, maybe? Cannot overlay those two. I forgot I could, oh, I forgot I could zoom in on the wheel there. That's something? Something with that? I don't know that I can. Have you tried lighting it on fire? That's usually my first thing that I try. I'm a little surprised I haven't gotten around to that yet. I noticed there's more symbols here too. Like you can see a symbol on this book of a ladle. And as a matter of fact, the ladle is what the guy in the mountain uses. That's hinting that those two are connected. And of course the bell ringer is connected to the bell scene. But what the heck do we do with the eye? That one we haven't figured out yet. Alright, well, if anybody's got any suggestions, I am open to it at this point. This is really hard. Very, very tricky here. Just overlay those two. I do love science. Themes can be objects too. It's still not helping too much. Oh, no, not that one. Mountain. Alright. Let's see, what's the piece of paper far left of top left? It seems to be some sort of map right there. I can't get any closer to it than that, though. I think what Nano is saying is to use your special pattern recognition skills. Oh, God. Wasn't supposed to need those today. Those are the hitboxes, Mike W. Here we are. Here we are, sure enough. Ugh, do we have to turn this again? I feel like we're supposed to do something with that, right? Is he climbing into the kid? No, those don't quite line up, unfortunately. I do notice we got the blue pinwheels over here and over here. That is interesting. I can't seem to get them to line up anymore. We're close. I feel like we're very close. What do we need to do to seal the deal, is the question. What do we need to be seeing through that gap there? And that's what we need to know. What is the point of this scene here? That much I have not figured out. Nope, nothing there either. Shit's really hard. We already know what to do with that one. That one's easy. An overlay on there. Can't line those two up. Now, something's supposed to go in here, because you see, you can see through it. So I'm supposed to set this on top of something. I'm just not sure what. Let me make real sure that we're on the right gear here. I want to make sure I didn't mess that up somehow. Go back to the bell ringer. Just seem to turn that gear. Is there anything on any of these other scenes to see? Not on that one. A puzzle to rival Metal Gear. Get that turned. Cool. Nope, nothing else to click on there. So it's got to be that one. It's got to be just that one desert scene. There's something that I need to do with that. Yep, nothing to see there. Weird. We figured that part out. I'm just not sure what to do with it. Alright, so we'll leave that right there. I know we can zoom in on that, but we have not figured out what to do with that yet. Alright. Think of the previous logic in the puzzle. Search your feelings. Oh no. Will I know it to be true? Alright. That isn't an overlay. Zoom back out here. Okay, let's look at the other pictures here. Maybe there is something more I need to see here. Click on that. Click on that. Don't think we need anything there yet. Click on this. If there's anything we can do with that yet. Again, I feel like we're going ahead by using any of the pictures aside from this one. I feel like we should be locked in on this one for the moment. Just not sure why. Let's see, did the staircase in that family portrait match the water staircase? That's a good question. This one right here? Let's find out. No, it does not, unfortunately. Good thinking, though. So yeah, what we need to do is find something that goes inside of this sun, and it'll rotate with the gear. That's the trick here. We figured this out. If we overlay these, we get that rotating gear, but what do we do with that? That doesn't work. Oh, this is really tricky. Holy crap. If anybody's got any other hints, I am at my wit's end at this point. What the heck goes in there? They don't see any gears or anything with teeth in most of these. That doesn't do anything. We still haven't figured out what to do with this either, which is particularly tricky. Alright, that's the one. This one I feel like we have the least options for. Yeah, there's nothing else to click on there. I see the photos are telling a story. I'm not quite sure what each chapter is. We've already done what we need to with this picture, I think. We're basically trying to get this boy through each picture, is what I'm thinking. We need to do something with this picture now. Excuse me. But what? I'm guessing this picture is going to be the last one we mess with, if we do anything with it. Or that book, I should say, is the last thing we mess with. Doesn't seem to be much else to do with that one, period. Yeah, I am a little stumped here. I'm going to look up a hint, I think. I'm completely out of ideas. And there's a lot of moving pieces here, so I could just stare at all of them for a while, I think. I'm sure there's something small I'm missing here. So I gotta be... If I can just get a nudge in the right direction. Yeah, no signs of gears anywhere that could go inside that, so... Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can just get the tiniest nudge in the right direction. If we can do that, I think we're in the right place. Alright, here we go. Here we go, alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. All right. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. Oh my god. Oh, I just figured it out. This is good. This is so fucking clever. Oh, this is really clever. Oh man, this is clever. Alright. Alright, I see what we're doing. I got this! I got this! Oh my god, that's smart. This is painfully smart. Agonizingly smart. There's what we're doing. What in the world is this? This is a puzzle game called Gorogoa, which is very unique and I'm very much digging it. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to swap these two, first of all. There we go. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. It can be baffling, but like it's a good kind of baffling. Alright, keep going. A little bit further. How are you doing today, Laz? How's your weekend going so far? Alright. That's where we want that. And now, if we zoom in on this same spot that we've been seeing, all of a sudden it looks a little bit different. Don't it? That was it. That was it. I had the right place, but it was in the wrong position. That's so good. Holy shit. That's so good. Oh, hey. Ooh, alright, that's different. Okay, I've got an idea what to do with that. That's okay, Punisher. I am happy to play it on your behalf. Ooh, nice, Les. Sounds like you've been very productive. Aha! Aha! All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere. There we go. Oh no, that's bad and dangerous. Alright, that's promising though. What else can we do with that? We might need to play around with that a little bit more, but first let's zoom out a little bit. Oh yeah, we do have to play around with that a little bit more, don't we? I see what we're doing. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. All right. Go down here, zoom in. Let's use what we've learned here. Drop that right there and wait for him to rotate it. Let's let him do it again. Let's see, I've been doing this less than a month, starting with the tutorial, flash forward to now, and I'm 543 lines of my code deep, and I've added 15 features. That's really cool. Congratulations on all the progress. And now that it's upside down, it's a little bit different, ain't it? It was this guy that gave me the idea. The statue looked upside down before. And there we go. There's our monster friend again, changing things up. And there, that looks familiar. Perfect, we know exactly what to do with that. So, let's zoom out here again. It's the Alchemist Merlin and welcome in. Our link's allowed here. If you are a sub, you got a link. Otherwise, you get a get link permit. All right, so let's zoom in on the mountain one more time. And then we'll stick him over that. Put that right there, actually. There we go. Brilliant. Finally, we figured out what goes there. All right. What on earth do we need here? That's what we need. Progress! Alright, that's as far as we can get him there. Aha! Whew! And there's the blue object. Ooh, man, that was challenging. But we did it! We got it. What are we doing now? What are we doing next? We can't zoom out on that picture at all. That's weird. Can zoom out on this one. Oh, it's all broken now. All right. Aha. Why don't you step out onto the platform here? There we go. All right, so now we just need the purple symbol. I think that's the last one we need, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, I've heard of Pirate Software. He's got some really good resources. That guy is very intelligent. All right. Zoom all the way in on there. Now, what can we do with these other scenes now? Is there anything that's changed here? Let's find out. Oh, something's happening. Nope. Oh, he's still having his falling dream. We also have this. Oh, hello. Interesting. All right. How about over here? Anything changed? Yes. We can zoom out to here now. He's moving around all those pictures we saw before. Keep zooming out. Ah! We have a coin! Well, that's weird. Weird and unexpected. Alright, what do we do with that? Aha! Can pull that off there. Now we're over here. Purple door. Seems like a good goal. Gotta figure out how to get to it. Oh, thank you for that, Les. I appreciate that. I will definitely be going through that later. Yeah, honestly, like, it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing as a hobby, if nothing else. Like, even if you never want to make it a career, it's fun to just play around with. I love coding. It's so cool. It's neat. Makes me happy. Oh, hello. Another train coming through here. Oh, is the kid getting aboard? Thinking about it. Aha, we need to put a coin in the slot. We can do that. There you go. I got him train fare. That was cute. All right, now I can zoom into here. Ooh. Well, this is complex. Ah, I think I see what we're doing here. Maybe? No, not quite there. I see overall what we're doing, I suspect. All right. Up here. Oh, hey. There's the monster again. Girlfriend learned to make General So's chicken for me. Oh, man. That's amazing. Choo-choo, bitches. And thank you for the GG as well. There is no, there is no code, only Zool. Alright, alright. Let's zoom out a little bit here, because I also noticed this door. Nothing we can do with that yet, though, but I want to keep that in mind. We've got the station again over here, though there's nothing to click on there right now. Also scroll over this. This is where we need to be. Alright, I think I see what we're doing. Alright. Wait for him to get to the next stop. I might have messed that up. Alright. You see what we're doing, hopefully. You wash my bowl and suddenly a train. Times are tough. Alright, zoom in. There we go. Okay. And now the train's on the red tracks over there. Let's go over here. Let's go back through here. Click over to this bit of trellising. I have no idea where the train just went to. Did we lose it? Did we fuck up? We gotta come back? Hello, train? Oh, it's yellow right there. Alright, so we actually need to go to right here. Except I've lost the train. Do we need to get the train back somehow? Not quite sure how we do that. What have I done? Shane broke public transport. Oh, jeez. Boy, James, thank you for the 2 bits. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appear to have broken public transport. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Huh, there's the kid. That's promising. All right. What is he thinking about here? Interesting. Either do something with that? Alright, so we need to find some way to get him moving again. This is the only area we can click on. Must be something we can do right there, right? Oh no, we can click over here still too. Alright. We've already did that though. We need to do anything more with that, I don't think. Got this too. Nothing to overlay there, which is interesting. Aha! There we go. Now we can zoom out on this. G-Rin, what problem do you have that involves both public transport and Marvel? I'm so curious. Alright, so now we've got a bunch of pictures we can use to replace. Alright, so I think we can direct him here. That's very interesting. Alright, so what happens if we do this? Then he walks over this way. And there's nothing for him over there, so he just leaves. And he comes back over here. Alright, so what happens if we tell him to go the other way? Goes over that way. And there's nothing over there. Well, then, what happens if we suggest he goes up? Yeah, he doesn't really have any way to do that. Not ideal. Not ideal. All right. Aha, this is what we're doing. I see it now. All right. So now we tell him to go to the left. Now that he has somewhere to go. Have you walk over here. Now he's thinking about scissors. And we can tell him to go left, right, or down from here. Let's see here. I don't really remember what our scenery looks like, so that's not going to work. All right, we don't have anywhere else we can go to in this scene. Can we? No. All right. So we just got to explore around a little bit is all we got to do, I suppose. If we can figure out some way to line that up with something. Where else can we explore in this scene? Look over to there. That's not going to line up with anything. Report James, thank you for the 1 bit there. I appreciate that. Alright, that's back where we came from. I don't really want to do that. Dame Karen, if you get stuck, you got a hint? Alright, I might ask for that in a minute. But first... what happens if I tell him to go down? Probably nothing. Can we give him somewhere to go that is down? Well, that's another question. Possibly there? Let's see. No, those two don't line up. I suppose I should be able to get something to line up and break those barriers if I can find the right spot. We can still look around a little bit more here. We'll see the comic panels merge if we get something interesting. Ooh, Rin just saw something there? Interesting. You did? Interesting, alright. Alright. That's back where we came from, so we don't just want to... I don't think we just want to go back there. That doesn't seem terribly productive. We can have him go back there, though. That is an option. But he hasn't actually accomplished anything. Yeah, Ren, if you got a hint... nothing over there. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. All right. That was close. Closely. All right. Now, we're going to have him head to the left again. Get on over there. And he went in the door. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, where the hell did he go to is the next question. Because I can't go through the door with him. Back here? I don't see him back there now. Where the heck did he go? Alright, I don't seem to be able to zoom out over here now, so let's check over here. You can still only zoom over here. So that's interesting. But yeah, I no longer have the ability to zoom out from these two shots. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I found him. Thinking like, how do I get in that door? Don't worry. We got you. Let's see. Let's zoom in on his little picture here again, see what options we got. Ooh. And it's weird. The heck do we do with that? All right, this is interesting. All right, here we go. Ah, all right. So this is where I get the suggestions we can use. Oops. There we go. So let's pick this one. Why don't you go up? Brilliant! I don't entirely know what's going on either, but I'm digging this. It's fascinating. Oh, I really hope that would work. That did not work. Maybe I have to do it a little bit faster? That could be it. Let's try that again. Alright, so we go over to this. We go to the directions. Or maybe we just need to swap that there. That could be it. And then we're going to suggest that he goes up. Alright, climbs up there. Come on, yes! And there we go. Progress! Now we click over to this. And you keep going. And now here we have normal sized you. Alright, so you're heading over to the door. That's good. That's exactly where we want him to be. Yeah, looks like he went inside. So, what next? Alright, so now we can zoom out even further on this one than we have been. See anything to do with it, though. Alright, he went up to the bell tower. And there we got the purple object. And I think that is all 5 now. And what do you do once you have all 5? You make an offering. Ooh. wasn't quite what I was expecting. I say not sure what I was expecting. All right. Here I was thinking that might be the end of the game. Well, it still might be. All right. So I can zoom in on each of those. Oh, hello. Zoom in on the little corner of the pattern there? No idea why. Can't actually do anything there. I can't zoom out again either? No. But I can put everything back the way it was. Alright. Interesting. This one seems like it's going to be another complex one. It's a gal, welcome in. How it feels when you eat right, exercise, take your vitamins and meds, and are still depressed. Very frustrating. Alright. Ooh, alright. So I got a bunch of different scenes here. Alright. But I can only manipulate these once I have everything back the way it's supposed to be. Oh no, I can take that apart. Alright. Then we got our bell ringer friend there. Aha! And as before, the bell ringer turns the gears. I think I see what he's doing here. This reminds me a bit of Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I haven't played that one, but I heard it's very sad. Alright, so I think I want to get the blue symbol up on top. Let's see if he does that. He might not. Very sad, but very, very good. It's tough, though. It's tough when I'm, like, thinking about, oh, I want to play a cool game to, you know, want to, you know, actually go out there and do something super sad. And it's hard. It's tricky. I can appreciate a game like that, but also it's like, you know, I'm not always in the right mindset for it. Alright, so I can click over to this. There we go. Did that do anything? No? There we go. Alright, so we have to restore all of them now. We gotta fix shit. We gotta fix everything! We gotta put everything right! How do we do that? I'm not sure. Figure it out, though. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's 2. Beautiful, beautiful. Marty, we have to go back to the puzzle. Great Scott. I'm slowly figuring this thing out, bit by bit. We're getting this sorted. There we go. That's 3. Thank you, Dame Karen. I appreciate that. Hey, Sorgatani, welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, number 4. All right. Yeah, nothing to see there. There we go. Zoom out on that. Zoom in on, there we go. Come on, little bug friend, head up there. Whoa! Aha! His sacrifice was not for naught. Perfect. It's on fire! I immediately thought of NBA Jam when you said that. Sorgatani, happy to be home? Well, welcome home then. All right, one last one. We get this one, we are golden. Those are some spooky pictures. Zoom in on that. Ooh. Zoom in on this. And then we're good. That's all 5. Ooh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Gorogoa. Whew. That was really interesting. Holy crap. GG, you made a son. Yay. Yeah, that's it. It's a very short game. I beat it in about, what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there? Yeah, it's short, but it's very good. All of the puzzles were very solid in that, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, there was 1 or 2 puzzles I was struggling with, but overall, just very solid, very solid. It took you a lot longer, Dame Karen. Well, I'm hoping you enjoyed watching it again, at least. Yeah, the plot's very abstract, and I'll have to really think about what exactly was going on there, but it was interesting. It was very interesting. If nothing else, I loved the art style, and I had a great time with the puzzles. That was pretty cool. So what did you folks think? Of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for the GGs, of course. That company right there, Annapurna, check out them as a publisher on Steam. They make a lot of really good and weird stuff, which I appreciate. Oh, the original 2012 demo is now available from the chapter select menu. All right. So if you ever wanted to, you could play the original concept demo for the game right here. Gorogoa 2012. Very cool. Let's see, Dame Karen, 28.6 hours played according to Steam. I mean, as long as it's 28.6 hours, you're having a good time with the game. That's what's important. This, I believe. Right, I think so, Sorgatani. I think it was sort of, it was showing you the story on two levels, and you had to be piecing it together between the two, which is interesting. I think you might partially be right there, Gao, as well. I think partially the story was in metaphor, if nothing else, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I really liked that. I thought that was really cool. I had a very good time with that. I hope you had a good time with it as well. Because that means we beat 2 games tonight. We finished Castlevania Lords of Shadow. We finished Gorogoa. I'm extremely happy with that. And what that means is tomorrow we are going to be starting on the next game on our schedule. If you haven't seen what that is, it is going to be the Big Con. It is the 90s. Your mom's video store is failing, and the only way to save it is to steal from absolutely everyone you come across. So I hope you folks will join me for that as well. I would love to show you folks that. But for right now, this seems like the perfect place to end for the night, now that we've finished this. As always, I appreciate everybody being here. It's always a joy hanging out with you folks. I hope you had a great time with it as well. I hope you'll join me tomorrow too. But of course, we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits. That is, let's see who all else is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch for today, hopefully I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to. That last boss again, finally. So make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the easiest way to find me tomorrow or at any point in the future if you'd like to come back. We'd love to have you. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there's some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them already, including a link to my YouTube if you want to check out any of the things I've played in the past or get caught up on whatever our current playthrough is. And there's a link to my Discord as well. If you would like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream, feel free to join us there. We'd love to have you. And I see somewhere we haven't been in a little while, and they're playing a point-and-click adventure game I don't think I've heard of before, so I'm intrigued. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if you would join us as we go raid fellow retro streamer Pixel Turkey. She plays a lot of really interesting games. She was playing through the Lemmings games recently. That's a classic right there. Today she is playing a point-and-click adventure game called Heaven's Dawn, which I don't think I've ever heard of, so I'm very intrigued. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Pixel Turkey, hang out, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing, but hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say, as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks tomorrow for the Big Con. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.